Así que tenemos aquí conmigo al jugador turco Emre, es el número 3 de Turquía y tiene un rating de 2605, lo cual es bastante impresionante. We'll turn the board round so you can get black down. Okay. Y hoy le ha tocado jugar con la jugadora india Tanya Sajdev, que tiene un rating de 2400, una jugadora bastante fuerte, y Emre no habla castellano, pero nos va a explicar un poquito cómo fue la partida y bueno, si alguno de vosotros tiene una duda después, pues nos lo puede comentar. So, how did the game go then? We'll bring it up here just in case we need to refresh. Let's see, it's down here. Here it is. Here's the game. We also have the times here as well. And just in case we need to refresh any move, we have it here. Okay, so look, if you want, I'll bring. Well, you can probably do one there. Okay, so you can use the moves or use the slide, whatever you prefer.
Okay, let's say this one.
So this was Queen's Gambit,
Yes.
and with Bishop B4 is Ragozin, maybe? Ragozin
I
variation.
played Ragozin. Okay.
Okay, Bishop D5.
She plays here many moves, but this time she chose this one.
Would you say she is an aggressive player or more on the solid side?
I think generally she tries to play aggressively.
Tries to play aggressively, okay. Una jugadora agresiva, normalmente. Enroque, Rook C1.
Rook C1.
Seems all very reasonable.
Yes. Okay, here I played Knight C6. Nowadays this move became more popular than the other line. Okay, there are CD5, sometimes they play, or Queen B3 is also possible.
Okay.
But she played
A3, so you capture with check.
Yes.
Capture on C4.
Okay. Now she decided to took with bishop. Also rook was possible too, but anyway black will play E5. So after this I played E5.
Okay, so the idea of Knight C6 is to exchange on C4 at some point
And then
and go
push
for
it,
E5
yes.
supported by the knight.
And
So-
maybe here, I mean, she could just take on E5
This is very similar to a variation in the Queen's Gambit,
in Lasker line.
in the Lasker variation.
Yes,
which is-
exactly.
Because in games of an and in some world champion as well. It's quite more or less equal,
Yeah,
no?
equal position. I
Okay.
mean, she could try it, but
That would be take T5.
yeah, but okay, she played D5 because she wants more probably.
Okay. Now you have to start putting in moves because
okay.
we did
No problem.
this was played very fast because we did the download and then okay.
Okay, now I didn't want to play immediately knight e7 because I thought maybe if she pushes e4 I can use the d4 square. So
Interesting.
I decided to play
To pin
first
first?
rook d8.
And if she goes e4, then you might
Yeah,
decide to play knight
sometimes I
d5.
will first maybe bishop g4 then
And then
I
knight
will-
d4.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, now she
Castle.
Now I played bishop g4.
I don't know this line, but it seems to me that black is doing okay here.
Yeah.
Seems to me.
Yeah, to me also during the game I was happy after the opening, let's say. Okay, now I think she played a good move, h3.
Okay. Hitting the bishop.
Now okay, I have to decide to take it or go back. Okay, I calculate something like this, bishop f3, queen f3.
Queen takes, pawn
Takes.
takes.
Now I should go back to maybe
Knight
e7.
e7.
Okay, she plays
Rook
rook
d1.
d1. Now I could play c6.
Okay.
Okay, if d6 I have knight c8,
And
then
knight b6, and you round up the
yeah,
pawn.
but now she could
Rook
simply
d3.
play this
Okay.
and take, and bishop takes d5. Okay, I could enter this rook ending, but then white has no problem, and even maybe better because his rook is more, her rook is more active than mine.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, maybe a draw, but you have to fight here
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
draw.
So I decided to after h3 just go back.
Oh, so this is the calculations you did in your head,
Yes.
thinking of taking, but then you
Uh-huh.
you preferred to play bishop
Yeah,
h5
bishop
because of the
h5.
ending. But also it seems logical because it keeps a bit of pressure, no?
Yeah.
You have to calculate g4 now.
Yeah.
That's a critical move, no?
Okay, now if g4 after bishop g6 she cannot push e4. So she decided to play after bishop first e4.
Okay, click here and we'll promote this to a main variation again.
Again.
Yeah,
Okay.
but now you have the square d4
Yeah.
for your knight.
I thought like that, but
Oh, but then she plays g4. That's her idea.
yeah.
Okay.
This is what happened in the game. My first
She takes
I
with the rook,
thought,
no?
Yes. Now queen e7.
Okay.
Now I want to jump to d4, but okay, even if I jump to
She will sack there.
sec is possible also. She will try
F4,
to...
oh.
Now F4 I have queen C5,
But she has time.
yeah, then F4
So-
and my knight is not, I mean,
So it's not a stable square.
yes.
Let me translate. This is interesting for the... Esto es muy interesante porque en esta línea se ve que aunque el caballo en D4 parece muy fuerte, en realidad no tiene estabilidad porque el peón D5 se puede minar con F4 y aunque él puede jugar eventualmente F6, después de los cambios habrá ataque, there'll be attack, and you have a weak king
Yes.
because of H6 as well, all the white squares. Esto es una estrategia interesante.
So okay, then
So you played
here I played knight D4.
straight away. Mhm.
But maybe I should play knight D7. After the game I understood that this is not so good.
Not so good.
Maybe I should
But
play knight D7.
there are difficult decisions.
Yes.
It's not an easy decision. Okay.
And now if she goes, then I will play bishop G6.
So this structure with bishop on C4, pawn on D5 and pawn on C7, there's one variation of the Chigorin defense where this structure appears.
Nah, yes.
It's very
yes.
similar structure. But the pieces position
Yeah,
is different.
Now black wants to play C6
Yep.
actually.
Because of the pin, yes. So she goes,
But now she can go, I thought,
Queen
like
B3.
Queen B3.
yeah, she unpins, hits B7.
Yes, and then
This seems okay.
so, okay, I played this move. Okay, now she has to play
G4.
this move. Bishop G6. Now I was thinking that she would play Rook E1 because I thought after Knight D4, E4 I am attacking Rook and this pawn.
Okay.
But after Rook E1 I have a move like this.
Oh, nice. And you go to F4.
Yes,
Very
and
nice.
then I'm better, I think.
So maybe she has to play some other move, but which move?
So, but okay, she took,
took?
here. I took, and now she played Rook F3, and this I underestimate.
But it looks if you're okay because she seems a bit uncoordinated here. You
Yes.
play Queen E5.
Yeah, I played Queen E5, yes. I played Queen E5.
But now you threaten... Ah, now Rook E1.
Rook
okay.
E1.
And if you take on E4, it's dangerous.
This I missed actually. There
Ah,
is a
Rook
move,
F5.
Rook F5.
Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then
Because
F3, yeah. Nice.
otherwise, now I just tried to take it.
Yeah.
So she cannot attack my E4, but after Bishop Rook F5, then I'm losing a piece.
Oh. So what to do now then? Just
Yeah, now
keep developing then, no? But maybe you lose the D4 pawn
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
You have to
that-
play C5 then.
maybe here I should start with C5, but I afraid, I mean, because I thought like this, she would move his Rook, Queen D2, F4, E5, and I cannot push my pawn, so
No, it's very dangerous.
now I'm not happy with my position anymore. C6, and now she played B4.
So she played rather decently then. She
Yeah,
was
yeah.
understanding what was happening
But
here.
I mean, she lost a lot of time.
Of course, of course.
That
But she had
is-
to see Rook F5 at some
yes,
point.
yes, yes. And now after B4, first I thought I want to bring my A8 rook into the game, so some rook moves.
Mm-hmm.
Now here, bishop takes E4,
Mm-hmm.
rook D4, and I thought I have C D5, but there is this move.
Wow. Wow, you're pinned.
Yeah, and I'm losing a
You
piece.
lose a
and
piece.
It doesn't matter if my rook is on D6 or
No,
D8 again.
you
I
still
mean all
lose.
the time.
You lose the pin for the pin.
So after rook D3, I cannot hold D4 pawn actually.
So some counterplay on the king side then, or what do you do?
The first I played
A5,
start with
okay.
A5. I want to bring this.
So
rook
now
into the game.
you lose the pawn on D4, but you're trying to
Yes.
create some other weaknesses, and
Okay, she played.
but then she
D3.
shouldn't lose this unless there's a time problem,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
because she's on 1 minute. She must be very low on time now.
AB4. Now I played Queen D6.
Queen is hitting the B4 pawn.
B4. Okay, if she goes here to protect, now I want to go also Rook A4. And after take, Queen B4, and I also tried to play
Yeah,
C5, so
this
it's
is
not
okay.
so easy. Queen D6, so I think she played good. Take. This wasn't possible because E1 is hanging after Rook D4.
Okay.
But she played D6.
D6.
Now she tries to
Bishop
take
takes
on
F7.
So I played Queen C3.
Queen C3. Now you're hitting the H3 pawn as well.
H3 and I want to push C5.
So what does she play? Rook E3.
Rook E3 she played. I played Queen B2. Now I tried to play Rook
Of course,
E3.
now her pieces are a bit strange.
Now
Okay, rook
she-
b3.
Rook b3, and now I played queen a1.
Okay.
I did this idea because when rook was on e3, e4 was pawn was protected. Now all the time I can play c5 and try to take here.
Okay.
Okay, if she wants, she could just make a draw like this.
Oh, yeah, this, yeah, you have to go for the draw, yeah.
Because I mean, after rook b1, if I move my rooks, I mean queen somewhere, maybe sometimes f4 will come. I mean, her pawns are more. I afraid actually.
Yeah. So you probably take a draw here,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a repetition.
But
And she must have seen this. So she played ambitiously then.
yeah, she didn't. I mean, see my idea probably. Now I played c5,
Okay.
and now she has some problem because if rook goes d3,
Rook d3, bishop takes e4.
e4. Now she could take here. If bishop d3, then there is rook a7 check. I mean, if I take here, she could play
And
this.
you, yeah.
But
But you
okay,
exchange queens first or just move your king?
I move my king, and now again I'm threatening to take here. And if rook
Rook
goes,
d2?
then queen c3,
Okay.
and now rook a1, queen
Take
h3,
the bishop.
bishop
Wow.
f1.
So your king is actually safer.
Mhm.
But in your head, this must have looked a bit
Yeah.
dangerous, no? Because I can imagine all these discovered attacks, and you never know what could happen
So
here,
she
no?
doesn't want to put her rook on d3 after because e4 it's.
So you could go straight away to d2,
But again, now I have queen
queen
c3.
c3. And now she can't go back to the position before.
And now I think maybe she's losing here. I
Maybe
don't
she's
know.
losing now.
Because again, a1 is rook a1, queen c4, and queen h3, and
H3.
also bishop e4
Too many threats.
sometimes.
So she probably would. Well, maybe she missed something, but she might have thought that rook takes b7 would give her the chance of entering f7,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
underestimated king h8 in this
Yeah,
variation.
probably because she thought that I cannot move my bishop. So, but now
With little time, this is
Yeah.
more than possible. Yeah,
because if now bishop goes, I can even take on
Take on
e4 or rook a1
and then take on
pin.
e4. Yeah.
So she decided to play rook c2. Okay, here I thought maybe this move.
Yeah, and go for the ending,
After king h2, I can take even d6.
or take on.
If-
But this will be simplification, maybe
Yeah.
a draw some point.
So
no?
that's why I don't want to.
If
enter
she has
this
no
line.
time, you have to go for the attack here.
So I decided to take
Yeah.
on h3.
Now you threaten bishop takes e4 and game
Exactly. And now she played bishop f1.
over. Okay,
Now first I start to calculate this move.
okay,
Queen
and queen
d6
takes e4.
and rook
Ah.
b1.
Nice.
But now she has this check,
And rook b1.
rook b1, but still it's not so easy. Now I take here,
Okay.
bishop here,
And bishop
now
takes e4.
but there is this move.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm not so sure what's going on here, but I don't want to enter this line. But this was my first thought when she played bishop f1. But then I saw this was better move. Because now I want to take also e4. I mean, she needs to take care of this pawn.
How does she protect? Bishop g2.
Bishop g2, she tried. But now there is this move.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
and-
in the game she played queen b1, but okay, if she takes, I give
Check,
check,
block,
bishop f1, and bishop takes e4.
e4 and
Okay, now I threat mate. Okay, she could just give check, go here, but again, mate and c2 is hanging. So, I mean, f3 may be only move.
what do you do? Take capture the rook or go
I
for?
thought I would just take here. Now threat bishop d3. Queen cannot go. I have queen g3.
Oh,
Check.
I thought you have queen g3, but the queen is protecting. Yeah.
So, I mean,
Well, this is an extra, two extra pawns and the attack, so it should be winning.
so she decided to play queen b1, and now I just play this move.
Again, threatening
Rook
queen
d1.
d1.
Rook b8. Okay, maybe this was also possible.
Okay.
Bishop e4 because
Yeah.
in the end
Taking the
and
rook d1.
But okay,
But queen takes g4 or take on.
I first so this
Take here, take.
takes, now rook d8 because now again I threat to
So,
check.
so you push her back.
So if she just goes
Then you
back,
take on g4 or on e4.
even bishop e4 or queen g4, both moves are winning. So after rook d8, she just resigned.
This is a very interesting game. A lot of calculation and
Yeah.
precise calculation.
I mean, in the opening, I thought I had a nice position, but after I jumped knight d4, g4, then I had some
But it was tricky because
But his
it was
king is also...
yeah. But probably the correct result would have been a draw after the move repetition.
Yes, exactly.
So she played very ambitiously after rook
position
b3.
was critic.
A bit earlier. Yeah, move up here.
C2,
Here, after queen a1. Here.
Yeah.
Así que Khan dice que la apertura él pensó que estaba un poquito mejor, como mínimo igualado, pero luego ella con su maniobra g4 y comer de torre quedó bastante bien, pero el momento crítico es este, donde la posición es complicadísima y con torre b1, dama c3 hubiera sido una repetición y probablemente tablas, pero ella jugó de forma ambiciosa torre por b7, sin duda pensando que habría complicaciones buenas para ella. So the thing is, okay, maybe a miscalculation because of lower time, no? But maybe her intuition abandoned her here in the sense that with a weak king, maybe she just shouldn't go into this low on time?
Maybe, but I thought that she was sure that her position was much better and this was the way she is winning the game.
Oh, I understand.
That's why, here I thought she didn't understand, her king danger.
Okay.
That's why. And okay, if I want to try more, maybe I should play also queen a7, but...
What was your initial idea? To go back to a7 or to go for the draw?
First I thought I would play queen c, but okay, I would also, of course, think, because I'm losing...
Depending how many times... No, well, yeah, of course you can think and depending on the
But
time.
okay, normally I should, in my opinion, I should take the draw, because I don't feel comfortable also here, but maybe I could, if I want more, I can play queen a7, now b5, queen
You can
c5,
risk, you can play a risk. But of course this is different because your queen is far away from the king.
Yes.
And the h3 weak pawn is also very important. If that pawn falls, then she's in big trouble, which is what happened in the game. Okay. Mr. Khan, thank you very much for coming around. It's been a pleasure and nice to meet you and see the game. Thank you very much. Emre Khan, un gran maestro de 2600 de Turquía, que como habéis visto, calcula un rato, una calculadora, y ha jugado con Tanya Sitges. Lo único lamentable es que si hubiera perdido, pues tendríamos a la Tanya Sitges aquí, que bueno, también hubiera sido muy agradable, pero en todo caso ha venido él y yo no lo conocía. Es un tipo muy agradable, la verdad, muy agradable y muy buen jugador, eso ya lo sabía yo, pero súper agradable, ¿no? Así que espero que os haya gustado esta pequeña entrevista y claro, lamento que no hablara castellano, pero lo cierto es que al menos he podido comunicarme con él y yo creo que más o menos, aunque no habláis inglés, habréis podido seguir un poco a través del tablero, porque el ajedrez es eso, ¿no? Un juego universal que nos permite seguir, a pesar de no saber el idioma, nos permite seguir las partidas simplemente viendo el tablero, ¿no? Se acuerda perfectamente de toda la partida y de la mayor parte de las variantes, y para mí al menos, como jugador que soy también, pues siempre es interesante pues charlar con un jugador de este nivel que tiene más de 2600 y así ver cómo enfocan la partida. Para mí es realmente instructivo comprobar cómo se aproximan a las diferentes variantes. Obviamente el cálculo es fuerte, pero siempre están considerando diferentes detalles posicionales, ¿no? Y luego la parte psicológica de aceptar una repetición, no aceptarla. A mí me ha gustado mucho Tanya como ha jugado, muy ambiciosa, pero claro, debería haber aceptado el empate, aunque claro, es fácil decirlo después de la partida, ¿no?